She's always been interested in country living, off-grid, rustic farm life, surrounded by animals, plants, trees, bubbling brooks, and vast wildflower fields as far as her eyes could see. A simple rag doll to hold and be her friend would do nicely, as well as a ball to kick and throw, a jump rope, maybe some shiny marbles, a tea set, and some bib overalls that could hold all the secret shenanigans she got herself into each day within its fibers and pockets. She's always been interested in homesteading, the mother and father at home tending to the land and each other in joyful harmony. Little house on the prairie living in an old stone or log cabin nestled in the center of a clearing, surrounded by woods and streams. She's always been fascinated by horse-drawn carriages and sleigh rides, homemade patchwork dresses, quilts, and pottery made by human hands, with countless love being poured into each item. The thought of building her own home, every dish, made by family or special friends, using only natural materials, and each item a special story she could tell about how it came to be in her life. She's always been a nature child. She loves simplicity. She loves to be natural. The idea of handmade craftsmanship literally makes her heart sing with excitement. She's always been interested in sewing, knitting, and crocheting. Someday she'll take a class. Maybe these things she's always been fascinated by and interested in secretly hold keys that unlock her superpowers. A friend recently shared how Martha Beck explored this very concept. She always loved love. That might sound too simple or even cliche, but it's true. Her favorite word was love. She loved movies and books that were of the heart and soul. She often wished there would be more books and movies made that didn't center around the battle between good and evil or have a villain. She wanted to take all the good parts and make books and movies filled and overflowing with love, beauty, and magic. Recently, she has been reflecting on the topic. Do we need suffering or pain and fear to grow and be rewarded? This feels like an old and outdated set of beliefs inscribed into our society to justify hardships. Although she has learned a lot from painful experiences, she doesn't necessarily believe that they are necessary for growth or reward. She often romanticizes the idea of a utopia life with no threat, danger, pain, hatred, or fear, a life where all species coexisted in reverence for the interconnected web that created all of life. She only wanted safe and kind love. She grew to see how this was a little girl's dream, to be okay and no longer live in fear. She also saw that she's been on to something. Although death is part of life, and so too pain and fear, hatred and suffering feels unnatural to her and even unnecessary. She truly feels her life now reflects a life of harmony, beauty, reverence, joy, and love. She even thinks her inner child was the one who taught her and brought her back to this very place. She sees love is, in fact, her superpower. She's always been interested in spirituality, world religions, history, and the evolution of worldviews, cultures, and life on Earth. She says Earth because mostly she has been interested in staying close to Earth, not getting too far away into space. Even when she would meditate, astral travel, and channel, there was always some force that would bring her back to Earth to embody these teachings and experiences and have them become part of her and her lived life. She found shamanism really useful to anchor back into the ordinary, being gifted with the extraordinary. She now sees no separation in spirit and form or heaven and earth. She feels they are part of the whole, like night and day, hot and cold, feminine and masculine.
How's it going? gotta go back.
Yeah, I mean snakes. I think if it was like I said, a big snake would be different. Like people can really I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe you gotta take up maybe